In this video, I'm gonna show you the 3 apps you must install to make it completely impossible for you to doom scroll ever again. Basically, if you clicked on this video, it's because you're absolutely tired of wasting hours every single day scrolling on your phone. So that's why in this video, I'm basically gonna show you 3 apps. One app is completely gonna block short form content. The second app, we will use it to block certain apps at certain time of the day. And the third app, we will use it to add time limits on certain apps. So I'm basically gonna start a screen recording on my phone and I'm gonna put it on your screen so you can see exactly what are the apps and what I do in these apps. The first one is called Block Your Hero. I'm gonna show you the name right there. Yeah, Block Your Hero. Now this app, you can do a bunch of things with it. First, I use it to block YouTube Shorts. You can see right here, block YouTube Shorts. Now if I show you what it does, basically when I go on YouTube, let's say I go on YouTube, and if you were to find Shorts on your YouTube home screen, it would do it too, but let's say I click on Shorts, instantly block. Now I gotta wait a little timer, then it closes YouTube, and I cannot watch any short. I can go back on YouTube though. But Block Your Hero, what is great about it too, is if I try to turn off block YouTube Shorts, let's say, I made it so it sends a request to my email to allow me to uninstall this function, to basically allow myself to watch YouTube Shorts, which I will never ever want to do. So this just makes it extra hard for me to actually watch YouTube Shorts. And also you can add some uninstall protection if you were tempted to uninstall the app to really watch some YouTube Shorts, but I doubt this is really gonna happen. Now this is the first app. It's gonna block YouTube Shorts. The second app is a app blocker app. Basically the name of the app is App Block, the one right here. And on this app, the first thing you wanna do is add a quick block. Now whatever apps you wanna block, you just put them right there and on the block list. And what this does, I get an ad because I got the free version. All these apps are free, but of course you might get ads because you're using the free version. But let's say I click start right here and I try to go on YouTube, it's blocked. YouTube is blocked. But you'd be tempted to instantly click stop and then go on YouTube, and you can go on YouTube. So that's why on this app, it's really important that you not only use the quick block method, but also what you can do is add schedules. Now I'm gonna add all of them. And on all these schedules, I basically block YouTube. I don't have Instagram or X on my phone or Facebook. So I never scroll on these apps. My only issue was scrolling on YouTube. So now that all of these are active, if I want to go, watch YouTube, it's not gonna work. Now, if I undo the quick block and I try to watch YouTube, it's also not gonna work. What I need to do is to unlock all of these. And this is such a slow process. It's doable for sure, but this makes it so I only really watch YouTube when I've got something in mind. And this is really gonna reduce your screen time. Now, talking about screen time, let's say you wanna watch YouTube, but you want to be reminded every 15 minutes when you've been watching YouTube. You must install this app called Screen Time. On this app, you can see your screen time. Now I'm gonna show you mine. I basically have a 14-hour screen time, but most of it is basically YouTube and Spotify. Now I use YouTube and I watch these long videos or sometimes some Andrew Huberman podcast, but on YouTube. And on Spotify, I basically do the same, right? So I'm pretty proud of my screen time, although 14 hours for me is quite a lot. But still, on this app, what you can do is you go on limit over here, and basically you can add limits. Now I added a 15-minute limit on YouTube and a 20-minute limit on Messenger because if I've been texting my friends too much, I want to see hey, you've been on Messenger for the last 20 minutes. Now what this does is whenever the limit comes up, it's gonna say, do you want me to remind you in 15 minutes? So it's not that after 15 minutes you cannot use the app anymore. It's just that after 15 minutes, the app is gonna tell you, you've been on YouTube for 15 minutes. Do you want to quit? or do you want me to remind you later? So usually when I'm watching, let's say, a Andrew Huberman podcast and, you know, it's something productive, I just click remind me in 15 minutes, right? Now on all these apps, you can block other apps than simply YouTube, but for me, I only need to block YouTube. And if you're struggling on your computer, let's say like you're scrolling on your phone, but now that you cannot scroll on your phone anymore, you're tempted to scroll on your computer. I'm also gonna show you extensions that you must install on your computer. Alright, so I'm gonna have my desktop showing on screen. Basically, the extension I want you to install is called Undistracted. On this thing, you can basically block and stop short form content on all the apps. You've got over Instagram, you can block Instagram like straight up. You can hide the feed, the comments, the stories, the reels, whatever you want to do. There's LinkedIn, Netflix, Reddit, Twitter, X, I guess, and also YouTube. Now, the one I use the most is YouTube, of course. So basically what I do is I hide shorts and I hide a bunch of stuff. So let's say I click on YouTube right now. So you can see, this is what my YouTube looks like. It does not make me dopamine hungry at all. I can see the people I'm subscribed to and watch their video when they upload. But basically there's nothing to see. Now, of course, let's say I like beginner guitar lesson, right? I'm gonna see the thumbnails. Now, if I don't wanna see the thumbnails, I can actually hide them. Over here, I can blur them, or I can straight up hide all the thumbnails. Now it still shows the playlist, but you get what it does. So Undistracted, that's the Google extension you want to install if you're tempted to scroll on your computer. I really hope this video will help you, because doom scrolling is a crisis at the moment. And you know, myself first, I was so tired of wasting my time scrolling. You know, I absolutely hate scrolling. On the time, you know, it feels good, but as soon as you stop, I just felt guilty about myself. So I needed to find a way. So that's what I came up with. 3 apps that completely blocks my YouTube short form content, that I can block YouTube, that I can have a maximum time screen, and also on my computer, if I really don't want to be stuck watching YouTube videos forever. That's exactly what I do. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Mwah!